The embattled former Ologbosore of Warri Kingdom in Delta State Chief AYIRI Emami has denounced his disrobing by the OLU of Warri Ogiame Atuwashe III as of no consequence or effect. Emami told the nation he neither recognized the monarch as the OLU nor his Tuesday's pronouncement made at the palace in Warri Metropolis. According to him, as far as I'm concerned, we are in court and I do not recognize him as the Olu of Warri. He was neither properly selected nor crowned, so he cannot parade himself as the Olu of Warri. To me, he remains Prince Shola Emiko and not the Olu of Warri. His action, stripping him of the title, shows that he was not properly crowned, because if he was, he would know the implication of what he is doing. The throne of the Olu of Warri cannot be for sale to the highest bidder and will see to that. He vowed that the next front line of his battle with the popular monarch would be to stop him from parading as the Olu of Warri. Ogiame Atuwashe III on Tuesday invited descendants of the Ologbosore family to the palace, where the decision to strip Emami of his title as the traditional title holder of the kingdom was announced. But Emami said his family members and supporters remain calm, stating that the battle has only shifted to a higher gear. The nation recalls that the latest development is the culmination of a long seething war between the young monarch, and Emami, whose disqualification of the monarch from the contest to pick the 21st Olu of Warri led to an uproar in the kingdom. The battle degenerated further when the young chief spawned an invitation from the palace to chiefs and other traditional title holders of the kingdom to revalidate their titles by paying homage to the new monarch. This battle is taking another turn, shifting gears. Yesterday, on Tuesday, we know the news broke out that the Olu of Warri Ogiame Atuwashe III has totally abolished that title, that henceforth there is no title as such. There is no title as such as Ologbosore of Ishekiri Kingdom. We know how the battle has been before now. While he was making that statement, we know he also told the descendants of this Ologbosore family that they will be recognized, that these are the people from this family. However, that nobody is going to parade himself, nobody will be given that title anymore. We know how it came to this point was that immediately, as soon as the Olu of Warri was crowned, after his inaugural speech, prayers for the nation, blessings, and his plans and commitments for the Shekiri kingdom. After everything, we know the next action he took was to send AYIRI packing. AYIRI has been kicking against the emergence of Shola as the Olu of Warri. We know he did not turn up for the coronation. Even after the coronation, he was some palace chiefs visited him and told him that, you know what, put all of this behind you. The next thing you need to do now, just go and apologize and let's work together as one. Just apologize, say sorry for the things you did, that you didn't mean them that way. AYIRI kept insisting that according to the 1979 edict that Shola does not qualify, that he does not qualify, that he used the back door. So he's been bringing a lot of things, and we know, as a matter of fact, he's still in court. He mentioned it. He's in court challenging the Olu of Warri. So the palace chiefs, they visited him at that point in time, and everyone thought that, even the palace chiefs themselves, they believe that he's learned, and he's going to turn up. He's going to turn up to the palace to apologize, and so that they can start working together. But surprisingly, after that, he did not turn up, and the next day, his media aide brought a report that nobody can remove that title. That title is still death. That was another shocking one, that the title is still death. And the argument started coming up that how can you say that title is still death? Because actually somebody placed the title on him. So if the title can be placed, it means the title can be removed. But the AYIRI's aide was stating that that title is still death. The title cannot be taken off AYIRI. And the Olu of Warri now took it to the next level. But even before the Olu of Warri took it to the next level, that the decision he took, he got commendations for it, that that is the best thing. A lot of persons started seeing, or their own remark was that AYIRI took this too far. He was power drunk. He misplaced, or he misused the opportunity that was given to him, and all sorts were coming out. After all of the revalidation exercise and everything, the next thing the Olu of Warri did was that yesterday he just announced that, you know what, this title is abolished. There's nothing like this again. So let it not be that any of the palace chiefs, they are thinking that I will take over. Maybe I will now be the next Ologboshere, the next prime minister of the Shekiri kingdom. He just told them plain clear that this title has been abolished in this kingdom. Nothing of such exists. AYIRI is therefore replying the Olu of Warri that you cannot abolish that title, and even in the first place that I don't recognize you as the Olu of Warri. That is what he's saying. This one is really serious. So it means up till now he's still insisting. You know, when his media aide was asked that why did AYIRI not turn up for the coronation, at least let him turn up, the response he gave that was that AYIRI cannot turn up for the coronation, that if AYIRI does that, it means that the case he's put before court, it means that he's giving in, and that he accepts Olu of Warri as he accepts Shola as the Olu of Warri. And you know, I even went far to the extent of canvassing and speaking to other monarchs not to turn up for the coronation. You know, all of those is attribute or attitude. What he did not sit well with many people. That why will he go that length, go that extent, start speaking to people that don't turn up, and all of that. Well, AYIRI is stating that I don't recognize you as the Olu of Warri. That very soon the case is coming up, and as far as I'm concerned, we're in court. I do not recognize you as the Olu of Warri, and he's still insisting that Shola was neither properly selected nor crowned, as he cannot parade himself as the Olu of Warri. This one is interesting, very, very interesting. And he's saying that to him, this is AYIRI speaking, that to me, Prince Shola, he remains Prince Shola and not the Olu of Warri. And so he's just replying the Olu of Warri. So obviously he got the message, he got the words from the palace, that this is the decision from the palace, that that title has been abolished, is being thrown away. Well, my people, let's hear your own take. We don't know how this is going to go. AYIRI is still very, very adamant, despite all that has been happening, and even pleas that have been made to him, advices given to him, is still being adamant. Let's hear your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.